Sunil Gavaskar, Kapil Dev, Saurav Ganguly, Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
When it comes to Indian cricket, the list of great players from this land reads like a who's who of the sport. And there's one name that stands out above all others.
Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar.
One day one or test one, considering it.
Sachin Tendulkar is widely regarded as the greatest batsman of all time. The little master made his international debut back in 1989, aged just 16. Tendulkar holds just about every batting record worth owning, including those for most runs and most hundreds in tests and one-day internationals. In 2013, the man from Mumbai retired from the sport at the age of 40. With the curtain falling on a glorious career, many in the Indian cricket world were left wondering if they would ever see the likes of his talent again. In search of a potential successor, Transworld Sport travelled to his old stomping grounds to meet up with a youngster who's being hailed as the next Sachin Tendulkar.
Hi Transworld Sports, I'm Prithvi Shaw.
Prithvi Shaw is 15 years old and is the latest young hopeful with dreams of becoming a worthy heir to the great Tendulkar. At 5'3" tall, he certainly looks the part and has a similar build to the little master. But it's Prithvi's record on the pitch that has really made people sit up and take notice.
Of course, मेरा sporting idol तो सचिन ही है, Sachin Tendulkar.
Of course, my sporting idol is Sachin Tendulkar. To be like him would be great. He not only played well, but his discipline and focus in every match and practice session was amazing. He always gave 100%, no matter what he was doing. His discipline meant that he didn't do anything too fancy. He was a really humble guy too.
Down to earth रहते, sir.
Born in Thane on the outskirts of Mumbai, Prithvi's talent was evident early on. He was spotted by a local coach whilst playing street cricket at the age of 3 and was immediately enrolled at the Virat Academy. By the time he was 10, Prithvi had joined the MIG Cricket Club in Bandra, central Mumbai, an institution that has enjoyed a long association with Sachin Tendulkar. Prithvi's progress has been overseen by coach Raju Patkar.
Prithvi's talent is a gift from God. None of us, neither myself nor the other coaching staff, have ever felt the need to explain things to him. He's a polished player and is very confident. He knows what he wants to do and what he doesn't want to do. He has a very clear thinking process when he plays.
Prithvi's mother died when he was just 4 years of age. An only child, he's been raised by his father, Pankaj, and the two have a very close relationship. Dad even gave up his small clothing business so that he could focus solely on his son's blossoming cricket career, offering all the support that he could. Prithvi used to travel 70 kilometres daily from his home in Virat to Mumbai for practice and matches, but now he and his father live together in a small apartment in the Santa Cruz area of the city.
My son means the world to me. Everything I do is for him. We share everything together, and we go everywhere together. I'm not only his father, but I'm also his friend. I'll do anything to help him fulfill his dreams.
My dad is my best friend and he supported me a lot. Whenever I've needed something for cricket or anything else, he's been there for me. He's always looking out for me and he's always on the sidelines offering encouragement when I'm playing matches or when I'm practicing in the nets.
Early each morning, Prithvi leaves the flat and makes the short journey through the manic Mumbai traffic to Shivaji Park. Shivaji Park is renowned as the cradle of Indian cricket, and it's a place where a young Sachin Tendulkar honed his skills growing up. Prithvi recently signed a sponsorship deal with a cricket equipment manufacturer. The deal is worth 3.6 million rupees, which is around 60,000 US dollars. Such a lucrative contract is unheard of for someone so young in this country. His talent has also seen him travel overseas. In 2012, former English county cricketer Julian Wood saw the youngster playing in a match in Mumbai. He was so impressed that he invited Prithvi to Cheshire for a few months to play for Cheadle Hume School, for whom he scored a century on his debut. Prithvi returned to England a year later to play for Gloucestershire's second team, just one rung below the first-class level.
Before I went to England, I was nervous and scared, but I thought if I want to make it as a player and achieve big things, I had to go. It was a great experience for me, the studying, the cricket, everything. I really enjoyed my time there.
Prithvi has become well known in Mumbai circles for his heavy scoring prowess. He even made national headlines in 2013 when he scored a staggering 546 off 330 balls in a school match. His mammoth total, which included 85 fours and 5 sixes, rewrote the record books. Not only did he become the first player to score over 500 in Mumbai's most prestigious school competition, but he also set the highest total by an Indian player in any level of the game. In fact, Prithvi's incredible feat was the third largest total in the history of the sport and the highest recorded competitive score since 1901.
I never expected to make 546 or to break any records. My dad and coaches helped me keep focused. I've never thought about scoring such a high total, but I've always believed in my own ability.
As fate would have it, Prithvi's score of 546 was made just 4 days after Sachin Tendulkar called time on his career. It sent the media in his homeland into overdrive. Headlines proclaiming him as the new Tendulkar were everywhere.
People expect me to play for India and be just like him, so there is a lot of pressure. I don't want to compare myself to Sachin because he achieved so much. Of course, I'd like to play for India, and it's nice to hear people say that I'm the next Sachin. But I don't think I will achieve as much as he has because he was very special. I can only be who I am.
Comparing the two is hard. Sachin is a cricket icon here. People will remember all of his international achievements for a long time. At the school level, Prithvi's achievements are greater than Sachin's were. However, he still has to develop and grow as a player and as a person.
Prithvi may very well turn out to be the next bona fide Indian cricket superstar. But at the moment, he's still in his teens, and that means he has to make time for school. He attends Rizvi Springfield High School on a sports scholarship and excels in maths. Due to his sporting exploits, most of his studying is done out of hours, in the evening or at weekends, with the help of a private tutor.
We love to make fun and tease him. We say, "You've become a star, you're going to leave us behind." Whenever he comes to class, we say, "Here's the superstar. Can we have your autograph?"
Not surprisingly, with Prithvi in the team, his school won back-to-back Harris Shield titles. But this season, he's been unable to play for Rizvi Springfield because of a local association rule which prevents players from representing their school for more than 3 years. To combat this loss of playing time, Prithvi not only practices daily at the Air India Club, but he also has private one-on-one strength and conditioning sessions.
He knows that he has to work hard if he wants to reach the top. There is a lot of competition in the sport, and there is no other way for him to achieve his goals but by working hard.
Currently the captain of the Mumbai under-16 team, Prithvi's next step is to compete in the Ranji Trophy, which is the highest level of domestic cricket in India. If he plays well there, he'll be considered for a role in the Indian under-19 squad. And looking further ahead, it's representing the senior national team which is the ultimate goal.
It's not only me who rates him highly. All of Mumbai does, and the entire nation likes him. They have high hopes for him. If he keeps putting in the performances he has and continues to improve, then he should go on to be very successful. He has all the skills and qualities that all good cricketers have. I believe that in the future he can become a great player for India.
To wear the shirt of India is a big honour. It's not something to be taken lightly. You can't buy it. It takes lots of hard work to earn it. It will be very difficult, but if I focus and concentrate, maybe one day I will wear it.
Time will tell if Prithvi Shaw does indeed become the next Sachin Tendulkar, but we certainly believe that you'll be hearing a lot more about him in the years to come. Subscribe now to our YouTube channel for the very best of Trans World Sports.